May Allah increase our faith, and also may Allah give us a stronger faith while we are talking about these facts of creation. And for instance, protein is another important thing that our master emphasizes. It's a very important detail which will be the means for strengthening our faith. We know that where the protein synthesis is held, this takes place within the ribosome inside the cell. And when we look at this cell, here we can see that there are the different organelles, the Golgi apparatus, the endoplasmic reticulum, the mitochondria, nucleus, lysosomes, and the ribosome. And the protein synthesis occurs in the ribosome within the cell. When we look at the process, the protein synthesis process, we can see that the information required for protein synthesis should be taken from the DNA. And after that information is taken to the ribosome, protein synthesis starts. However, there should be some modifications in order to shape the protein molecule, because according to those things, the proteins will be used for a certain purpose. For instance, some of the proteins may be used in the Golgi apparatus or in other organelles. In these modifications, some elements like phosphor, magnesium, or other elements are added to the protein molecule, or its chemical structure is changed. For instance, the disulfide bonds are changed, and these kind of structural differences are implemented on the protein molecule. And by means of those modifications, the protein molecule may be used in different functions according to the groups. So when the coding on the DNA is taken away from the DNA molecule itself and the amino acids are established in a certain sequence, there's a kind of a signal given out. This signal mentions that this amino acid sequence should be traveling to a certain location. For instance, after it goes out from the ribosome, it travels to the endoplasmic reticulum, and in the endoplasmic reticulum, the translation carries out, and then the protein is cut at the right time, at the right instance. And at the end of that process, the protein molecule is left inside the endoplasmic reticulum, and there it either stays on the membrane of the endoplasmic reticulum and it starts functioning there, or another signal is added to it, and it passes through a certain folding inside the endoplasmic reticulum, and then a certain address is given to this protein molecule by the Golgi apparatus, and then it travels to the destination that it will be used. And we had shown films related with this. There are some transporter protein molecules that carry out the transportation of the protein molecules inside the cell. And it's just like a car is traveling inside the cell, just carrying out the protein molecule to the right destination. And this way the protein molecules are delivered to their right places. In Surah Rahman verse 29, I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. Everyone in the heavens and the earth requests his aid. Every day he is engaged in some affair. So which of your Lord's blessings do you boast then deny?